Hey guys, got a 2013 Toyota LandCruiser 200 series here. It's a GX, so it didn't have a factory reverse camera. So we've had to wire on one of our own to go with our unit. So this is where we opted to put it, fairly centered and decent wire access. So what you have to do, there's a little cable that goes over the back of it, under the back of it there. So you just need to drill a hole big enough to route it through. And then you've got 2 screws here, just to mount it on, that come with the kit. They're self-tapping. Then this piece here, I kind of had to semi-remove. You can't really easily pull it all the way off without removing this sort of locking mechanism here. But you can get just enough space like that to sort of try and get that cable through to the other side. So once you get these 2 screws off, it's just clipped. So just get a face removal tool and just sort of pull it out a little bit. And then from there, to get from here into this section, like between this little wall, there's sort of around this sort of area, a little rubber pass through. So you just got to get the wire through there. And to remove this whole bit of fascia, just got to take that up, undo a screw there, and then these 2 bits, just pull those off, and then use a screwdriver to take the screws off there. And then this whole thing has just got clips around the outside that you can just sort of pull off. And there's this rubber pass through here, which can get your reverse camera cable just through this and then into here. So in here, I've got, this is the reverse camera cable, and it plugs into the other side, which is outside the reverse camera cable. And I just have a look at what I've done in here. So the car factory has this plug here, which basically feeds all of your tail lights. So the ones that do turn on when the car's in reverse are these ones here, and those ones. And I found out just through a bit of trial and error with the voltmeter, which one of these pins is responsible for that. And that is, just show you, this one right here. So on the bottom row, second from the left, it's sort of, yeah, this one here, it's like black and white. That's what you want to use as the positive connection for the positive and negative wire that come off our camera. So as you can see, so positive and negative, you don't actually need to hook up the ground. It actually can mess with the camera a little bit. So I've left the ground, and the positive one, I've just tapped into that wire there using one of our tools, and obviously made sure it's still continuing with itself to then go and power those lights. But that will basically make sure the camera's getting power when the car's in reverse, and it also sends down a feed, 12 volts to our head unit, so that it knows to switch the screen into reverse. So now we can automatically put the car in reverse, and the screen's just going to switch as if it was a modern car.